Good morning, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Tuesday morning, March 4th. We are looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and the NQ. So, very disappointing afternoon for the bulls. And right now, pre-market and overnight, pretty much continuing that. We spent the overnight between in the single prints 18 wide in ES above M's high, NQ also 18 wide above M's high. But right now we are making new lows in the pre-market. Again, I was kind of calling the daily balance still. We take out yesterday's low, automatically down. The monthly on NQ, again, I still have that open for debate a little bit since it was only the first day of the month. That's not the important thing right now. The important thing right now as a day trader is to see, are we going to get continuation by the bears? Okay, we had a chance for an outside day down yesterday. That did fail. Okay, the bulls saved it, but right now, look at this. Now, there's still 80 minutes to go prior to the opening, but right now we're trading right below the base of the price probe. Forget about the price spike. Just like in the other days, value is absolutely going to be in favor of the bears to start. Now, that does not mean that you just sell everything. What it's telling us, though, is the emotional trading these last 3 days have been incredible, where they've gotten so far away from value the next day, it's almost impossible to have value anything but the way of the spike if we're opening it up below the base of it. Okay? Now, yesterday they actually did do a job to pull value to overlap into higher in both ES and in NQ. But it stayed higher even though the market came down. So please keep that in mind. As far as game plans, again, are they really going to defend yesterday's lows? Not so much. Even the 13th, even January's low in ES, that's not my balance low. Okay, I'm still using November's. Okay, so again, they might go for the overnight. Right now, overnight monthly low is our yearly low. In fact, I didn't even write that. I just wrote monthly low. Those are our yearly lows here. So I'm going to change that. So maybe they go for those. So I don't think they'll defend yesterday's low. NQ hasn't defended anything. Look at this, folks. We're almost taking all of November back. We have a weekly low, poor low from Halloween on October 31st. So, again, tremendous ranges yesterday. If we open up inside of them, you're going to have to let them breathe and play smaller and widen your stops. Plain and simple. You're going to have to do that. If we do gap lower, then we'll see if the gap holds or not. If the gap holds, again, and we get the overnight low right away, well, then I'm certainly going to be looking for shorts, because you would have then overnight low, you'd have value, you possibly still have gap. But if we gap lower, for argument's sake, well, right now where the overnight low is, if you gap lower, you're going to get it. But if the overnight low it becomes low in the next 80 minutes, and we open low but don't get it and come back into the day's range, I'll still be looking for shorts, but not with the same enthusiasm, because the overnight hasn't been gotten yet. Again, this is such a changing situation. 7 for 7 wide, and then boom, triple distribution day down for ES, double for NQ. So that's why being in this room is your best chance for success. Righty also went out with a double distribution, and right now, and a price probe, and they're trading below that. They had a wide overnight POC. And then chart-wise, so I decided to call this balance coming into today. But if we take out yesterday's low, firmly down. 200-day moving averages at 570.85. Again, we haven't seen that in the S&P in a long time. Triple Qs, much closer to theirs. It's at 591.58. Okay, yesterday's low was 593.58. They got within $2 of it. So it remains to be seen if they go and test it. Last year they tested it once, but never closed below it. IWM, the canary in the coal mine, 7 days below it coming into today. Good luck trading today. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to this channel. And we'll recap at 4 p.m.